Do you think about creating an online course and really wonder what does it take to make an effective online course so that people actually learn? Is that something that you have been wondering about? Hey there, my name is Alonda Carter and I'm a professional instructional designer. That means I have the fancy degree and everything about instructional design. I've designed hundreds of courses over the years as a professional instructional designer. Now, when it comes to whether or not a course is really effective, there is one way that you can really tell, and that is doing a course evaluation. A course evaluation is a way to collect data that's totally anonymous so you can ask people very pertinent questions about your course to find out what's working and what's not working, so that you can go and look at your course objectively based on feedback and make decisions about what you can do to tweak to make it better. Now, in today's world, there's a bunch of people that just talk about this so-called evergreen course. And as a professional instructional designer, I would never say create an evergreen course, because that implies that you create it once and just forget it. You never know how people are going to receive your content until you do an unbiased course evaluation, because when you get that, it will give you the information you're looking for to see like what really is working for people. Where are they stumbling? Where do they have more questions about? If you're doing the course live and you're there to have people ask you questions, that's great. But if you're setting it out there for the world, for people just to get at whatever point in time they see it, I can guarantee you, no matter how much you think you've covered everything, there's going to be something that someone has a question about. And unless you are able to address it, people are probably going to drop off. Now, normally when people make decisions about getting courses, what a course creator has done is ask for testimonials. And guess what? As a course creator, you want your things to have like the best testimonials. So obviously you're going to choose those things where people are saying they had great results, and then maybe a little bitty fine print, you might put that these results are not typical. Now, if you're looking to actually provide people value that's going to truly help them, that's when you'll do a course evaluation so you can really pinpoint exactly what's working and what isn't. Because when you find out what's not working, you can go back and address it off of real data, what real people have said, leaving open comments to you in like a survey, so that you don't have to worry about that, oh, what is somebody going to think that this is what I'm saying about their course? You're doing it in an anonymous way. You're collecting the data in an anonymous way so that you can't just pinpoint it back to someone. Now, another thing that you might be looking at is like, oh, I've got these great course reviews, but are those course reviews typical? Or are there just some people actually really leaving crummy things, and is it true or is it not true? The only way you as a creator can know is if you create a course evaluation. Now, what I have done is I've broken down everything that I learned in my very first graduate course, and this is my actual textbook. And I've taken everything that's in this textbook plus my over 20 years of experience, and I've created something called the course creation pathway. And what I've done is broken it up into little chunks so that you can absorb the information. Course evaluation is but one part of the process, and honestly, in terms of course creation, it's the very last thing that you create, because you want to go back and be able to decide again what's working, what's not working, what are people having problems with. You thought that you were really clear, but you really need to go deeper into an area, or there's more content that you need to provide that you didn't think you needed to provide because you thought people picked up what you were throwing down. So if you find that as a course creator you're really not sure if you're putting out the quality that you want, then I advise you to look into creating a course evaluation. And if you don't know how to create a course evaluation, I've made other videos about it, and I'll continue making videos about course evaluation and everything else there is about creating online courses, or you can actually reach out to me. For your question of the day, have you ever taken a course and just dropped off? And if so, why did you drop off? And if not, why did you stick around? I'd really like to know that. My name is Alonda Carter, and I really appreciate you being here. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscription and also the notification bell, and make sure to give this video, if you found value in it, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and remember, change starts now.